Hey, all right, we are right back where you just left. Okay, well, I'm saying that, but I don't really know what order I'm gonna post these videos in. Let's see what you're looking at. Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up there. Is that good? All right, keeping my spot. Trying to decide what we are starting today. Okay, so these are the flower seeds that I already started. Parsley that I don't need, but this was, I bought some seeds this morning. I need to go get them out of my purse. Did I buy anything I need? I got, that I need right now. I know I got some tomato seeds. Not starting those today. I got 4 things. And I got it from that place that I've been getting, that I get these from, which is what made me think about it. Where I can get them in bulk. Or by the scoop or whatever. I got 2 different carrots, the tomato. I got one more thing, beets. I might start some beets today. Maybe. I'm kind of a little torn on root vegetables right now because I do have that covered space out there, and I had the rutabagas didn't do well. The turnip seeds and all that stuff in there. And I have pulled some of those turnips. I need to put some more radish out there, actually. That's down here somewhere. I should probably... Anyway, I have some of that stuff out there trying to decide if I want to do more of that or wait. I don't really know, honestly. I don't know. Whatever. This came with my green stalk. Well, I mean, it says green stalk. Garden on it. I don't need parsley seeds. Okay. I don't need that. That's the eucalyptus. Listen, these are all the herbs that I started over here, so just bear with me for a moment. And I'm looking at these backwards so that you can see them from the front. I'm going to set this back here. This bag back here is mostly flower seeds. Well, probably only flower seeds. So we're not looking at that. No, I'm not doing any carrots right now. Again, not sure about these root vegetables, but I want to try some more of those. So I pretty much know it's none of this stuff over here that I'm looking at. Right, parsnips, flowers, or flowers. You know, actually, I might want to start my stock. Planting instructions, transplant, whatever. So that is not enough information. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about that, so we'll leave that. That's not what I came here for. And I do have lettuces. I could probably start some of those too, but didn't come here for that either. What I'm here for is onions. Let's see. Is this the one that did good for me this year? I don't know if this one says if it's a long or a short day. So this is a red. Okay, this is a short day, so that's probably the one that did good for me. This is a long day. I shouldn't have bought these, but I have them, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. And then this is another short, so I'll try that too. So I just watched the video, like right before I started recording today, about the long, short, intermediate, which I don't think I even knew there was an intermediate, but it seems like intermediate is really what I need. But anyway, my reds did really good this year, so I'm going to stick with that. So that's a red. This one is actually a yellow. I think I had a few yellows that did okay, but it was really the reds that did the best, if I remember correctly. So I really want to get that started today. That was the main thing I wanted to do. And I'm going to start my brassicas as well. Got cabbage here, broccoli, cauliflower, what's this one called? Romanesco. That's a cauliflower. And then just this purple. Why do I think I had an orange? I guess not. I think I'm gonna start some more kale. I still have kale out there from last winter or whenever I originally planted those, but I need to move them. I need to put them somewhere where I can leave them, because right now they're in the framed bed garden, and the way I cover that in winter, the beds aren't really wide enough for me to use what I have and have it be tall enough for the kale plants. So they end up just kind of smooshed down under the plastic. So I need to move where I have those planted. And there's more kale and more kale. I got a whole bunch of kale seeds in here. And that's how we're starting the day today. Not messing with peppers or tomatoes yet. Probably in the next few weeks though. I probably will in the next few weeks. And I still gotta decide, about the root crops, whether or not I'm gonna try to do more of those or just wait. All right. This is back here. This is all summer stuff in the back. All right, eucalyptus. We'll drop that over here with this stuff. And this lettuce and stuff in here too. But I do have some lettuce out there in a bag. They're just doing what they're doing. They're doing what they are doing. So let's see. I had 4 different kales, y'all. And some of these are probably the same. Okay, so I have the dinosaur, which is the lacinato, red Russian. This is a red and white mix, and Siberian. So yeah, I have 4 different seed packs of kale. I will probably, cause I don't need a whole bunch of each one of these. I wouldn't mind just having maybe 2 of each, because I'm not the only. I don't grow kale just for me, and I have people who actually want the kale. So it's not like, when I have all these extra peppers and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with them, trying to get people to take them. But now people usually take the peppers pretty well too. But anyway, I grow the kale mainly for me and for my sister. She really likes it, so I don't mind having a number of kale plants. But yeah, I'll probably try to keep it to about 2 of each. And I'm saying that because I'm trying to decide how I'm going to start these. So you see these, how I have this one. I got 4 plants in here. Like, I actually spaced them out. I didn't just kind of throw them in there. I think I want to use some of those trays or those pots or whatever for all the stuff that I'm about to start today. And just put multiples in each one. So I said that to say, I don't know if I want to do multiple pots for these or put all of them in one, because I'm going to have to separate them anyway, even if I just put a few in there. At some point I'll have to separate them, so I might just go ahead and put all of these in one pot. I think I might do that. It's going to be really crowded. That's going to be really crowded. Maybe I'll do 2 pots. Maybe I'll split them into 2 pots. And then I can do 4 seeds. I'll probably do more than 4 seeds just in case something doesn't make it. And I'll do, okay, so I'm going to do probably a separate one for each of these. So I can do 4 of each one. The cabbage, I like to do a lot of cabbage. But I'm trying to decide if I want to try succession sow the cabbage. So yeah, I'll start with 4. So, okay, 4 of each of these. Okay, that's what we're gonna do there. And then I'll have, so let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pots I need for those. And then I'm just gonna do a bunch of, I probably should put these together. I might put these together. It doesn't really matter to me too much as far as trying to keep up what's red and what's white. So I'll probably put these all together. So I'll just need one more for this. So I need 8 total for all of those. I'm gonna go get that and some soil. Not gonna use seed starting mix for this stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I have some seed starting mix, and I might, when I get to my stock, just a little more delicate. Well, I'm calling it delicate. To me, it's a little more delicate flour or whatever. I'll probably use seed starting mix for those, but for the rest of the stuff, I'll likely just use my potting mix, whatever potting mix I have. So I need 8 pots for those and some potting mix. So I'm gonna go get that now. All right, I'm back. My hands are already dirty. So if you remember, when I got this, it was wet. Like, it was frozen actually, or partially frozen. So it's still a little wet. I had a pot of soil from something else, and I had the soil sitting up in there, so I just mixed that into this. So it's actually not super wet now because that stuff was pretty dry. So yeah, here we are. Just gonna do this off in the box. This one, that's different from the others. This is gonna be the onion pot. I gotta go get my tags. Well, I said go get them. They're in here, but I need to look at them and see where I am, because I know I have tags for everything because none of this stuff is new, but I might have used some of those tags for other stuff, so I have to see if they're still in here, if I need to write out some new ones. We'll have a little bit of soil cleanup. You see how that just flipped over there to the side. So that's okay though. I need to vacuum around the house anyway, so just vacuum in here too. So I'm actually gonna grab one of those trays, one of the new trays. I'll be sitting them in that. So, let's see what you are looking at again. All right. I think you're pretty good. I might want y'all a little more overhead, actually. But I don't know how well that's going to work out if I start moving you around. Let's see. Give me just a moment. All right. Does that look good to you guys? I certainly hope so. This is what we got. Alright, so I think I'm going to do the onions first because it's going to be the simplest thing. I don't have to try to sort that out or anything, so I'll do that one first. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I'm wasting soil in here. I'm wasting more soil in here. So, like I said, I have a yellow and a red. Both of these are short day. So they should be good. I'm gonna put a bunch in here. And with these, just like with the rest of the stuff, I do intend to come back later and spread them out. That's a lot of onions. I just put a lot of those in there. I just put a lot of those in there. That's cool. So going back to that video I just watched, they were talking about how quickly onions lose germination. So that was another thing. It's like, okay, well, let me just go ahead, because really, I don't know that these are gonna last much longer. Actually, you know what? Let's put all of them in there, because I know I've had these for a while. These right here, I think I may have just gotten them last year, so they might have a little more time left in them. But based on what they were saying, onions are one of those that loses germination pretty quick. So may have been, oh my gosh, may have been holding on to those for no reason. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And now let me look at, what did I do with those tags? Get the tags, let's see what we got. There's one that says cabbage. Perfect. There's one that says cabbage, there's one that says kale. Let's see. Celery stalk. Making a mix. I don't know what that says. That's an onion one, so I'll just drop that in there. That's an onion tag. Don't really need that because I know which one is the onion, but it's another cabbage one. I don't need that. And another cabbage one. You know, I'll need these later when I split them up, but right now I don't need that. Basil. I made a tag for the basil. Chili. Jalapeno. Tarragon. That did not do anything. That's a tomato. Cilantro. Basil. Dill. What's this? I don't know what that is. What? That's Brussels sprouts. I'm not doing Brussels sprouts. Red dill. Okay. Fresh sage. Mix. Celery. Okay. A broccoli. I think this is broccoli. Yep, this is broccoli. Lavender. That doesn't say anything. Okay, so I have cabbage, kale. Let's see, kale. I only had one kale, didn't I? Broccoli. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this mix for that other kale. And it'll be the kale that actually has the mix in it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I think the tags that I had for those other things I used for other stuff already. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3 left. Perfect. I got 4 of these. So I'll do 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. What's that? Broccoli, cabbage, kale, and the other kale. Alright. Well, let's go. And with me having these off in that the new tray, I'll be able to, this is the one that has the mix. I'll be able to take it in the kitchen and water. Don't need that much. And oh gosh. Oh. Take it in the kitchen and water it. So I was trying to say. I started dropping seeds everywhere. My gosh. Now I can't pick it up. I did not need this many of those. Okay. Well. Anyway, I have to be disciplined and not keep a whole bunch of them because I definitely dropped more than I intended to just then. I'll go ahead and do the red in here too since that one was red and white. You know what, let me just sprinkle it in here. I'll just sprinkle this in. I'm not... Okay, that's more than I need. I don't think I'm supposed to surface so. I thought that was a bug. I thought that was a dead bug right there, y'all. I thought that was that right there. I thought that was a bug. I don't think I'm supposed to surface so these. Reward, place 1. It doesn't tell you. depth, 1/4 inch. Okay, I think they're good. I think they're good. Okay, that one's ready. And we got the other kale. So, I am just kind of, you know, oh, I need to look at the celery and see, no, that's a lot. I need to look at the celery and see how I'm actually supposed to grow that, because I planted a whole bunch of celery last year. It did okay, but I just don't feel like it really did what it was supposed to do. You know, I don't feel like it got like it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like the celery you buy in the store. It wasn't like that. So, I don't think it was quite right. I don't think I did it correctly or planted at the right time or something like that. So yeah. I need to look at the seed pack on that and see exactly when it needs to go in. We got cabbage. And this is a fairly quick cabbage. Yeah, this is 60 to 65 days. They didn't get very big last year, and they're not really supposed to get, well, they're about 10 inches across and weigh 10 to 12 pounds. Interesting. On heads, 10 inches across. They might have been about that size. But anyway, yeah, they're not terribly big. Now, there are cabbages that get like really big. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, these, they don't. And that works for me though, because, you know, I'm usually just cooking for me. That's a lot. That's, again, me putting in more than I needed to. Yeah. But yeah, I'm usually just cooking for me, so I don't really want really big heads. And then, even then, just the size of these heads are just a regular grocery store head. I don't cook it all at once, so I'll cook half of it and put the other half in the refrigerator. Or if I'm mixing it into like a stir fry or something, I'll cut like a wedge out of it and, you know, just put the rest back in the refrigerator. So, wrap it up and put it back in. Okay. Now, let me do it on top so y'all can see. Y'all see that? Oh, I'm trying to show y'all and then drop them all in one spot. See? You see how y'all are messing me up? As if I was already doing so great. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Now these I don't have what I was using to write this stuff in here, so I'm gonna have to keep them in order. Okay, let's see. We have to keep them in order. So we'll do white. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's do green, purple, white. Okay, green, purple, white. We'll do them in that order, and then I'll just sit them back in here in that order, so that yeah, so I can make an actual tag for it. Let's see. Come on. Purple. Hold on. Let's flatten that out. Okay. Let's see. Still more than needed, but whatever. Okay. Green, purple and white. You know, this is the thing. Seed starting, it really doesn't take that long. But sometimes I just really push it off. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. It's just like, you know, certain house chores. I just kind of push them off. And it's like, this really is not going to take that long. Or I do it, I'm like, that didn't take long at all. And I knew it wasn't going to take long. I just didn't want to do it, you know. Y'all be like that about stuff? Because I know it's not just me. And, you know, okay if it is, but yeah, unlikely. Alright. So, we are good there. Not really anything else to show you on this. I'm gonna go make tags for these three, and I'll take this whole tray into the kitchen and just water it in. I'll sit it on that top shelf of the rack where there isn't any light because they don't need light right now. And they will stay there until they start growing, and then I'll put them under. I'll likely keep putting things under the big light right now because I have room under it. And I'll start using the rack as I need it. So yep, I'm gonna get this dumped out and take the soil back in the garage, and that's gonna be it. So hope you guys are having a good one, and I hope you're getting your seeds started as well. Let me know how it's going. Bye.